You're my special friend. Can everyone say hi to my friend?
Back from the dead.
Welcome to the party, pal, you dirty pervert, you. Your neighborhood master of chaos back with you once again with the dirtiest of perverts, Mr. Tony of the Dead.
Hello.
I hope you don't mind that introduction. It's done all in love. We all love a good bit of skin, and tonight we're celebrating some discount skin. I mean, that sounds awful, but I mean that in the nicest way possible. Thank you for joining us today. We are talking about the Vinegar Syndrome Valentine's weekend really sale, and it's basically porn. If you like porn, they have it. If you like 70s porn, even better. I will say I'm not a big fan of 70s porn. Tony and I had this conversation off air. And I think we agree. At least we grew up in the 90s era of porn. So that's kind of what I prefer. But Tony, you don't mind, right? You kind of, it really depends.
Yeah, it depends. It's more of like a search, like, oh, what am I in the mood for? It's like, oh yeah, there's that, and I find it. Or so, like, I was reading my name, I was trying to fix it.
It's all good.
It just depends on what I'm in the mood for,
Right.
But I grew up watching that stuff, but like we were saying off camera, like I'm more into the like late 90s stuff.
Yeah. Same. You know what? I watched a lot, and I'll talk about it before we get into it. I mean, we're about 30 minutes away from the big unveiling on the website, so we have some time to kill. But I'll talk about some of the movies I watched to prepare for this, to give my thoughts and feelings and opinions on them, and they didn't work for me. They just didn't work for me. I don't know. It's weird when porn doesn't work, and I think it's just you just have to have a certain. It wasn't hot enough, is honestly what I'll say. It just didn't get my goat, as they say. But we'll talk about that later. Let me check in with the chat real quick. Got a lot of people joining us today. Welcome, everybody. Oxdub in the house. What's up, my friend? Good to have you here. Boutique TV says, let's get nasty up in here. Thank you for being here. By the way, drop recommendations in the chat. I'm always curious what would you guys recommend, because who doesn't enjoy porn in any kind? I mean, everyone has their own distinct tastes, obviously. Some people are into pissing. I'm not,
Yeah.
some people dig it. Good for them. That's not doesn't float my boat specifically. What's up? Good to see you, my friend.
What's up, Fred?
Let's see. Hellbound in the house. What's up, Hellbound? Paul reminding everybody to crush the like. Please do so. That does help the channel, and it does help the video specifically. I mean, as stupid as it sounds, it is. It's important. Why haven't you reviewed The Farmer yet? I haven't gotten it yet. That's why. But once I get it, I will be reviewing that. Whenever that happens. Jim Power says, "Let's get sleazy." I love it.
Yeah.
Brian, howdy, friends. I like that. I like when people are. I like when we're all friendly. This is a party, man. We're all throwing a party. Look, I put on my pink tie.
Yeah.
I'm a little washed out. I don't know if it's the colors on my thing, but yeah, I got my pink tie on because pink is Valentine's Day, and also it's the color of vagina. So I decided to go to reference things. Dave G says, I know everyone is expecting Madman 4K, but don't be surprised if it's Psychos in Love. You know what? It is Vinegar Syndrome. Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
That's true.
Sure. I actually like Psychos in Love. I'll tell you what. I have both on Blu-ray. I will not be upgrading. Will you be upgrading, Tony?
I probably wouldn't, to be honest.
Yeah.
Probably not. I like the movie. I really like Carmine and everything. Great guy. Rest in peace. But I think Blu-rays is just good enough,
Yes, I agree. I don't need, especially they're both of those movies are actually 16, I believe, so they're not going to look amazing on 4K either.
What if there's like a last interview with him?
With who?
Carmine Capriano.
Oh, well, maybe. I do like him. I think he's a really good actor.
Depends
Hey,
on
Destin.
it depends on the price, I think too.
Oh, it's gonna be $60. Destin, what's up, guys? Go check out Destination Station. He's got some really good movie coverage. He's a big horror movie fan. I just made friends with him. He's a really good dude. Go check him out. Jim Powers.
Destination Station.
Oh, there you go. Jim Powers has a little musical interlude. Summer Camp Girls is an absolute blast. That one I haven't seen yet. It's on my list.
I haven't watched it either. We have it, but you have it, right?
No.
You didn't. I thought that came along with it.
No.
Where is it?
Eternal. Can't stay long. Have a great night. Don't worry, my friend. I know it's tough. This is a Thursday. People have work tomorrow. So.
Well, the butts are on the front, though.
Oh.
There's no butts on the back except for panties.
Blood? Oh, panties. Okay. I was like, it has to be odd. There's freaking blood on it.
It does look like blood.
Stay away from that
Some people are into that.
Yes. True. Cam, what's up? Good to have you here. And Bedside says a season pass to Camp Quim. Yes, that's a summer camp for that movie. I do know that. Okay, so guys, a lot to talk about. Right at the top of the show, let me just do something. Let me do a little housekeeping. I'm on Letterboxd. Go join me if you'd like to follow along. My goal this year is where am I here? My goal is to do 1,000 movies in 2022. I had to do over 100 movies a month just to stay on track. I mean, I know it's a little overreaching, but so far so good. So follow me on Letterboxd. It's as you can see at Master Chaos TV, I believe is my Twitter there. But yeah, it's just Master Chaos. You'll be able to find me. And the link is in the description. Follow me there, follow along, and then join me because it's going to be an incredibly eclectic bunch of movies for the rest of the year.
You're going to watch that many, or you're just going to...
Oh, I'm going to watch those, yeah.
Wow.
Everything on there is something I watch all the way through, and a lot of that stuff is not going to show up on the channel. So I'll be writing a text review for everything. So a lot of the stuff that you might not see here, I might be reviewing over there. So go check it out if you get a chance. I would appreciate that.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. Do you have a Letterboxd?
I do, but I haven't used it. I haven't used it in a long time, I should say.
Yeah. I actually had it a year ago, but I never really did anything with it. So I decided to do my New Year's thing. Madman is a 4K scan from original negative. Psychos is 16 millimeter. Yeah. I know they said there was an existing 4K, so I don't know. I check out your Letterboxd daily and look forward to your reviews there. Oh, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Dark Shadows rules. Baron Alley. I know you're following. I saw you on there. Thanks, man. Sean says, I've never met anyone that's into any of these adult films. Different generation, I guess. Yeah, absolutely different generation. Absolutely. Yeah. What's up, y'all? David Lash in his house. Let's do okay. So we're about 20 minutes away from the unveiling. I think it behooves us. Don't you think it behooves us, Tony?
It certainly does behoove us
to read what Vinegar Syndrome has said. So we have it sort of straight from the horse's mouth.
Yes.
Okay. Don't worry, it's very little, so I'll read it on my screen so you can just chillax and like massage. There you go. Pass out, rub your nipples, something like that. Yeah, exactly. Give people something to look at. There we go.
Just put me on the screen, and then you can have the reading in the background.
Can I do that? I don't even know how to do that. No idea how to do that. But anyway, Valentine's Day might not be until Monday, but our Valentine's... Wow, we can skip that. As has become a tradition, this annual event celebrates one of VS's founding principles, pornography. Call it erotica, call it smut, or even the dreadful porn, or the dreaded porn. This event puts front and center the artistry, creativity, and unfiltered cinematic rebellion found in over 160 X-rated releases, which this Friday through Monday will be marked down 50% SRP, with a few even lower. There you go. I mean, there's the DVDs probably real low. But that's not all. For the second year in a row, we'll be upgrading one of our favorite catalog titles to UHD and BD, sourced and BD. So that means it hasn't been on BD. Sourced from a brand new 4K restoration of its long lost original negative, Make That 2, Now that brought up a lot of conversation in the chat rooms and everywhere. Like, what does that mean? Make that two prints? You know, two different negatives, two movies. What is that? It was very confusing, and I think it was done on purpose. Plus, we found two unreleased short films from the earliest period in the career of this aesthetically unhinged cinematic madman. Now, they throw madman in there, but of course, this is referencing the porn director. Are they hinting that they're going to give us madman? A lot of people think yes, but who knows? Honestly, who friggin' knows? There's only one way to find out, and we will in just a little bit.
Yep.
Furthermore, the sale will mark the unveiling of another Picorama release, a double feature of two wild slices of weirdo sleaze, one of which has only, I mean, they're all that. One of which has only ever been available in heavily chopped up VHS source strips and the other almost inaccessible in any form for decades. For the gorehounds, you won't be left out. After years, in caps, of planning, we're finally upgrading to UHD, one of the best and most requested slashers in our catalog, allowing this already beautifully photographed and deliciously gruesome film to shine like never before. Interesting hints. What could that be? Do you have any idea what the hell that could be?
They're finally listening to me, and they're bringing out F.
I don't think so, but you never know. That's that's on my list.
I'm gonna send you the link, and you're gonna be like, "Why haven't they released this?"
Okay.
It's older. It's an older porn, but it's fun.
Okay,
it's funny.
I'll watch that.
We'll review it.
I hope I like it. I
hope you do too.
Joining the festivities, our friends at Pulse Video have prepared two heaping helpings of high-class hardcore, each featuring the world disc debuts of rare starring vehicles for Francis, Queen and King of Eroticism, Marilyn Jess, and Richard Allen. And I really want them to put something out with oh god, I'm blanking on her name now, but Brigitte LaHaye. Oh my god, Brigitte LaHaye is so gorgeous, amazing. I would love to have her movies out there somewhere. I want that to happen. I've seen them online, but you know, it'd be nice to have like a nice collection of them.
What's her name?
Brigitte LaHaye. She's been in some horror films. I'm blanking on the director's name now, but yeah, she's great. A beautiful woman. And to help you share your passions with friends, family, and co-workers and passerby, we will have in stock a fresh array of theatrically appropriate shirts and merch. Okay, so shirts and merch with like boobies on it, I'm in. I wear that when I pick up the kids. Also, special note, if you pre-ordered in February, just add to order. Remember that, guys, so you don't have to pay twice.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got a couple of things to discuss here. They say they're going to have a 4K UHD horror film that they've been working on for a while. What could that be, Tony? Are you thinking Madman? Are you thinking Cycles in Love? Could it be something just complete shit? Like, what the hell? Why are they thinking? What fucking brain do they have that they decided to put this on 4K? Is that? It's probably going to be something like that.
Well, everybody's saying Madman, so I'm gonna say it's probably that because they're pretty good with guessing. I'm terrible at it, but yeah, it could be something like Demonoid or something. You know, you never know.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, Demonoid, okay, but yeah,
you never know. We never know with them. You never know.
You never know. Ryan says all we need is sleaze, but tonight all we need is you two. Oh. Dave says, I didn't chime in, but enjoyed your 3-hour live stream last night, Tony.
Oh, thanks, Dave.
All right. Hoke says, everyone wants Madman on 4K, but VS will pull a 180. Don't go in the woods, you know? You never know. But it just got to slip. So I doubt they'll do that. So a lot of people will be pissed. But let's face it, what the fuck are we going to do? People are just going to buy it anyway. It's going to happen. Sean, Last House on Dead End Street would be interesting. Maybe. Let's see. Do we know if the 4K will be in the sub package? Okay, so apparently it is not. That's the bad news. It is not in the subscriber package. So that's why I've sort of already written it off, because whatever it is, I'm not going to get it.
Yeah.
So I'm done. Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, unless it's something like, oh wow, the only thing I don't have is Blood Harvest. If it's Blood Harvest, I might be tempted because I do enjoy that movie.
Well, you don't own Blood Harvest?
I don't.
Oh
I've
wow.
seen it. Actually, I saw it with Joe Bob. But I
Yeah.
have don't own it. The wetter the better, Orlando. There you go. Um, Bedside Greaser. That's a great friggin' name.
I saw that.
If you're on the fence about erotica, listen to the Reality Report podcast. A lot of heart and love goes into a lot of those films. Oh, I believe it. I'm not knocking it. I'm a filmmaker, 100%. Even the shittiest movies have a lot of heart and love that go into it. And just, personally, art is subjective. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Whatever the 4K horror title will be, it will all definitely outsell all those. I'm guessing you wrote pussy movies. Oh, Blood Harvest, nice.
Stupid cover though. It's the same on both sides.
Oh, that isn't that when they just started? Oh, I thought they just started. Gator bait. You know what? That's one I've been wanting for a while. I think that'd be perfect for them.
That'd be an upgrade for me. I have them on VHS.
Right. That's a good movie. Don't understand the fascination of watching two human people just go watch nature channels. Yeah, but that's animals. Why would I want to watch animals having sex?
I don't understand why somebody would want somebody to not watch people F, but then go to watch nature channels.
You're like, what's wrong with you? Just go watch elephants have sex.
Yeah.
Because it's hot and women are beautiful. I mean, I don't know. Jean Roland.
And I have penis envy.
Sorry, what was that, Bob?
I said, and I have penis envy.
Let's see. If it is Madman on 4K with a slip, hopefully they'll offer a slip-only option for those that have the Blu-ray. Yeah, but I guess it would. I guess it would fit the Blu-ray, wouldn't it? I don't know. We'll see.
It probably would. Yeah.
Let's see. Tori Wells. Oh, she's another great one. I love Tori Wells. That's another beautiful young lady. Okay. You know what I didn't do is open the site. So let me get a new window open. So I'm not going to be showing a lot of trailers, obviously, because most of the stuff is not going to be available. But I'm going to share my screen here.
Next year, you should have some of the trailers ready for like some of the ones that do have, but like put your face over top of our faces over top of like some.
Yeah, wow. You know how YouTube is. I mean, they freaking copyright claim me for commercials, dude.
Yeah.
So I'm not risking anything.
Fuck YouTube.
Yeah, it sucks. Well, by the way, this is a good time to mention. In case you guys are interested, there's no super chats. So if I miss a comment, I'm sorry, but there's no super chats because I'm not monetized here on YouTube. YouTube sucks. And I'm having issues. I've been having issues since I was able to get monetized. So I'm not monetized here on YouTube. If you want to support me, and please, it does help greatly. There's a link in the description for Patreon. You can join me there on Patreon. Here's what you get. Depending on your tier level, you get at least 3 videos a week. On Patreon. That's a lot of content. This week I took a break because I was working on my script for my new movie, which I'll talk about in a minute. But on Patreon, depending on your tier level, if at the highest level you're getting 3 new videos a week, that's 3 new reviews from me. Sometimes the kids join me. Little Masters reviews are ridiculous, but we have fun talking movies, and he's definitely becoming a little Siskel to my Ebert. We're having fun with that over there on Patreon. Monday for Valentine's Day, I'm going to do something that I'm not allowed to do, but I'm not going to tell anybody except you guys. On Patreon, for anybody at I'll say the $5 level and up, I am going to release the first draft of my screenplay for the movie that I'm making in April. I'm not allowed to do that. I probably shouldn't. This is a first draft. So it's it's real rough. I literally finished it today. But for my patrons, I love you guys. I want to give you something a little extra. So I'm gonna show you what the movie is. You guys can get to read it if you want. It'll be up there, limited time only because I don't want the producers to find out and freak out or whatever. but it'll be up there. I'll keep it up there for at least 2 weeks, and you can read the script for my new film. And I'm announcing the title right now. It may change, but I'll say it now because this is what it is at the moment. The movie is called The Headless Horseman. Yes, the Asylum is making a Headless Horseman movie. But the good news is, it's essentially The Crow. We're making The Crow, but with the Headless Horseman mythology. If I can pull off half of what I can in the script, then I think we're gonna have a pretty damn awesome movie on our hands. I don't know if I'm directing. I don't know yet. I was hoping to get confirmation before this. I don't know yet, but hopefully I will. I will announce that as soon as I know. If I'm directing, then that means YouTube takes a big hit because I won't be able to do any kind of reviews because I'll be focused on things. But I will bring you on set every day, so I'll have daily set visits with my cast, with the crew, getting to know everybody, and I'll make you guys as big a part of the cast and crew as anybody there. So I'll make you feel like you're really at home. So I hope you'll join me for that when that happens. Just wanted to get that out of the way because I wanted to make sure that I mentioned that because I said I was going to announce that. And Tony, if you want to come on down and be in it, man, I have plenty of roles for you to fill.
Ooh. Well, we'll talk about that.
Yes, let's talk about it.
I'd like to fill your roles.
Yes, please. There's a lot of spaces for you to just squeeze on in. Thank you, Bubba Fett. Jim says, go to Patreon, everyone. Great content. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that, Jim. That is very kind of you. Hey, Flick Snacks and Knickknacks, what's up? Good to hear from you. Bubba Fett, YouTube sucks. It does. It really does. Great additional content. Well worth it. Oh, thank you, Oxdub. I appreciate that. Also, if you guys don't want a Patreon, support, I get it. There's a link for a Buy Me a Coffee, and that helps for the sale. If you want me to buy a movie during the sale, hey, let me know. Treat me to a movie, and if you did do something like that, you'll have to let me know because I had to check my email to make sure it came through, and then I can thank you, personally. So all that helps. And I'll tell you what. Yes, I'm making a movie, but I'm making it for the Asylum, and I'm not making a lot of money. These aren't big. I mean, fuck it. I don't mind talking about money. I'll tell you how much I make because I think it's important for you to understand how movies work. By the way, we're 7 minutes out. Let me do this so we can just chat a little more personally. The budget is $75,000. That's small. Shooting schedule 12 days. That's not much. It's ridiculously short, but I'm used to it. Then my fee for writing is $2,000, and then my fee for directing is $2,000. Not a lot in the grand scheme of things, because I have a friend, C. Courtney Joyner. You've probably seen him a lot of behind the scenes, or he does a lot of commentaries now for Arrow. A great guy. He used to write for Full Moon. He told me, I literally came to the industry way too late. He used to write for Full Moon. Full Moon used to pay $30,000 a script.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that crazy, Tony? Full Moon. Nuts.
That's crazy.
Right. And so they used to make $1 million fucking movies, believe it or not. So he used to make a living at writing. Now, he doesn't anymore. Unfortunately, he's in the boat with everybody else. Well, we're walking away with $2,000, and you can't raise a family. Is that the word? I guess take care of a family and
support
a family with that kind of. I mean, even if I made 3 movies a year, that would still be ridiculously under minimum wage. And I'm not talking about a 9-to-5 job. This is like 24 hour, a 24-hour a day job. Not only that, once the movie's wrapped, I'm editing. I don't get paid for editing. On a Hollywood movie, they get paid for editing. The directors are there. They get, it is what it is. But you know what? I would rather make a movie than not make a movie. And I've tried knocking on the Hollywood door years and years and years, and it's frustrated me. So I said, fuck it. I'm going to go back and hang out with the asylum and see what I can do. And so that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at right now. I'm making movies for the asylum, for better or worse. Hellbound. Oh, well, thanks. Like I say, I'm always honest with you guys. I'll never lie to you guys. When my review is as honest, even if I get a free movie. I mean, if you've seen my review for
Tiger Claw.
For what?
Tiger Claws.
Well, Tiger Claws. I mean, I paid.
Oh, you didn't get it for free though.
I didn't get it for free.
Oh,
But,
you're talking about Death
Game?
Screams.
Death Screams.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it for free. I threw that shit across the room in the review.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious.
And a lot of people, a lot of people, but there's some people on the forums that think that I get paid for my reviews. Like
Really?
the Vinegar Syndrome sends me reviews, and no, not at all. No, I've never gotten anything free from them. And even if I get stuff free, I'm 100% honest with you guys, because why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Noise Loop. I love anything Headless Horseman and The Crow. Awesome. Well, I hope you'll enjoy it. It'll be on Tubi. I will say that. I do know that. It will be on Tubi. Let's see. Dave G says, do it, Tony. This could be your breakout role.
Could be.
It could be.
It could be.
Could be.
Well, I just recently talked to somebody today. They're shooting an independent movie in Ohio, and I sent him like one clip that I have from a movie I was in, and he said, "Yeah, come on down. I'm sure we have something for you." And it's actually paying. I haven't ever been paid before.
Oh, nice.
So it's not gonna be much, but it'll be something, and
right.
The experience and everything. So I don't know anything about it. That's the first time I actually said anything about it, but I'm looking forward to it. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. But I'm going to be in it regardless. Even if I don't go out there, I could film something here. So,
okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Hopefully they don't have you like jerking off a horse or something. But you probably wouldn't mind that. That's cool.
It depends if it's on Valentine's Day, maybe.
Right. Exactly.
No, it's not gonna. No.
It's a romantic movie.
Is it a giallo? Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Sean, I got the Asylum job because I made a movie and Asylum distributed the film. And so when I moved to LA, I just connected with them, and that's how that whole thing started. And I've honestly been with them ever since, on and off. Let's see. The Farmer, the biggest release in the past 20 years, and nobody's reviewed it yet. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I haven't gotten mine yet. I ordered from Diabolic.
What is The Farmer?
The Farmer is just I don't know. Everyone's talking about it. It was kind of one of those things where I'm like, all right, I guess I'll get it because everyone's talking about it.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it's about, honestly. No fucking clue. It's one of those FOMO things. I don't know yet. I don't know, Razor. I will let you know. I'll let you know. Okay, guys, we're about 2 minutes away here. This thing snuck up on us. When I see Courtney joining our commentary on a Western, I get it. I love that guy. Oh, Courtney's amazing, dude. He's so good. He's a really nice guy. Flick says, I'm about to buy some shit. Oh, yeah. Let's do it, man.
Shit.
You bang out scripts fast. Takes me months to write bullshit no one ever reads. Oh, honestly, the only way to work with the asylum is to write it fucking fast. They tell me, we've been working on the outline for months. And then they say, oh, we're shooting in April. Start writing. Fuck, man, it's February. So you got to write fast because you're going to go through a few drafts. You got to cast. You just got to practice. That's what I do, man. I just practice. I can write a script in a week. Actually, I did multiple times. If the film sells, do you get residuals? No. It actually is already sold. Technically pre-sold. So, no, unfortunately. Actually, I get residuals from WGA. I do that. They do send that, which is nice.
I've never written a script. Well, I've written a comic book before because I can't draw. But I never wrote a script. But I think the problem I would have is like exterior, blah, 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 that kind of stuff. I don't really know how to do on any of that, but I would like to try to write.
You really have to work on the technical stuff. It's very technical. It's very different from writing a script, like a book, which I've done. They're both excellent, but you have to get really good at the technical shit. We are a minute away. Yes, now you don't have paid way better. Absolutely. Here we go, guys. 1 minute away. 1 minute away, and then we'll see what the world of porn has in store for us. 12:01, it goes live. I'm glad you got your.
Oh, it's up.
It's up. It's up. I did.
Oh.
What do we get? What do we get?
There it is.
Madman!
There it is.
Well, $30. That's actually not bad. For a 4K.
Oh,
Madman. Dracula sucks. I actually almost watched that. Oh, and Corruption. Is this on 4K? Is this the 4K Corruption? No.
No.
Just Blu-ray.
But if you already have it, you could just get the slip.
Oh, okay. So it just got a slip. Is that what that is? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Limited edition slip cover with the Blu-ray, without the Blu-ray, or standard edition.
Gotcha.
I don't know if I have that.
Is this a sale price? $22? That's not a sale price. Oh, slip. Okay.
I'm gonna admit, Dracula sucks. It's right in the name.
that's apparently. What's the other 4K then? Wasn't there another 4K porn movie? Was it this one? Isn't that Aaron's favorite porn movie? Dracula sucks.
It probably is.
Oh man, some Frenchy stuff could be kind of nice. I wouldn't say she's the most attractive woman in the world right here, but horror adjacent. This is the horror adjacent ones.
Okay.
All right. Start taking your bets, guys. What's gonna sell out? I'm guessing nothing, but I bet you. Oh.
Yeah, Vinegar Syndrome sucks.
Oh man, why do I feel like I need that? I feel like I need that in my life. I feel like I need that. I feel like I need that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open another window. And I'm gonna start my shopping. Are you doing your shopping?
Normally I would, but like nothing's really jumping out at me.
I can't believe it. Vinegar Syndrome sucks shirt. That's pretty great. I'm just gonna cart that for now. I don't know if I'm gonna actually grab it, but I
guess I should sign in.
It's safe to say that Jamie Gillis as Dracula isn't the only thing sucking in Dracula Sucks, and this shirt, designed by Hunt Love, pays a loving tribute to Phil Marshak's star-studded XXX rendition of Bram Stoker's novel, while also making one thing clear: Vinegar Syndrome sucks too. Produced in-house at our Screen Print Studio VS Press, printed with blood red and nightmarishly black water-based ink. Okay, well, whatever. It's good ink. I got it. I don't need the details on that. Let's see.
I kind of like the pink logo shirt though.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. You know what? I would have grabbed that if I didn't already have the silver one, but that is nice. It's pretty nice. Look at that. Yeah, she's got blood on her leg. It must be that time of the month.
Oh yeah. Valentine's Day.
And what's this?
Nature's Lube. No, just God.
Oh God, no! Nature's Lube is regular lube. Oh.
Nature's Copper Penny smelling lube.
Priscilla Hay is in those French films. There is she really? Oh my! Oh my!
Well, there you go.
Hey, thanks for the heads up on that. I don't know, buy it, but it's good to know. What is that? Why is that here? Who is that? Monstrosity. Huh? Viciously disgusting blood, red, grave rubbing VS Monstrosity on a delicate lilac tea. Oh, yes, we did. Available now through February 14th. Get it before it's gone. For now, think of our special edition prints as something like a McRib. Maybe they'll show up again on the menu. Maybe they won't. So it means you don't even have to jump on it. Well, what is that? Who is that? Do we know what that is?
I have no idea who that is.
Why is that on? What is that? I don't know what that is.
Well, definitely screams Valentine's Day to me. That's for sure.
Yeah. Okay. So, we'll read everything in detail, but I just want to see if there's anything. Oh, Cycles in Love, Valentine's Day bag, a little tote. That's new, right?
Yeah, I think it is.
Wow, only 49 left. This is probably gonna sell out, but I don't need that.
No, I don't need that either. It's cute. My wife don't need it either.
Yeah. Oh, Corruption print. Look at this. Nice big poster.
Hmm.
I expect this to sell out, but it looks like there's different versions of it.
Did you ever see it?
No.
No, me either.
Although Michael Keane said I should pick it up. He recommended it, and it's got like a hidden movie on it.
Oh,
So maybe, really maybe.
I don't. I'm looking at my movies. I do not own that movie.
I don't either. Yeah, I certainly don't. Yeah, if anybody wants to donate and buy me a coffee and help towards a portion of anything, I'll review it. I'll find a way to review it here live. Not well. I guess I can do it live. I probably get away with it better live. If I put up, hey, I'm gonna review, Pussy Titties 5,000, whatever the hell. All right, let's it is important. Oh, look at this. Yeah, I just noticed that. Look at they changed the Vinegar Syndrome to pink. Look at how nice, beautiful.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
what do you think of this price? $31. Is that okay with you?
It's a little much, but I guess it's normal for 4K. I do like the movie though, to be honest.
The movie's great. I do like the movie too. How much is Dead Heat? Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. So it's less than Dead Heat. Dead Heat's 35, so it's cheaper.
Hmm.
I wonder why it's cheaper. Does it not have a Blu-ray?
Madman. Yeah.
Nope, got a Blu-ray. All right. For those of you who are not in the know, so this is not included in your subscription. Boo. But you do get 50% off.
Maybe if it's
$16. That's not too bad.
Yeah, I think I'd do it for that.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Maybe that's why they have it at a lower price for us. All right. Would you care to read the plot synopsis there?
Sure.
Make it a little bigger for you.
Many terrifying legends are shared around campfires, but very few of them are true. That's what teenage Richie thought about the story of Madman Mars, a hulking brute who, as the story goes, murdered his entire family decades earlier and who can be summoned from the dead by calling his name. Unfortunately for Richie and his fellow teenage summer camp counselors, the legend is very true, and Madman Mars is back, freshly sharpened axe in hand, to continue the killing spree he began many years ago.
That's right. It is a summer camp massacre movie. It's a good one. It's definitely a fun movie.
Mm-hmm.
1981, 88 minutes. Region-free 4K Blu-ray. I don't know if... oh, here we go. This is brand new. Brand new interview with Galen Ross. That's cool. Then you get commentary tracks up the wazoo, an interview with the producer, introduction by Gary Sales, featurette with Gary Sales and Madman himself, a feature-length making-of documentary, and an in memoriam featurette. And then Dead Pit. The Dead Pit guys are on here again. Dead Pit interviews Gary Sales and Paul Ehlers. That's cool, man. Actually, I can reveal this now. I didn't know this was coming. Actually, one of the Dead Pit guys told me, Wes, he told me this was coming, but we didn't know when. We didn't know if it was today or halfway to Black Friday. But it's here. It's here now. For $15, if I can, I'm gonna reach out to a buddy and see if he'd like the Blu-ray that I have. If he wants it, then it basically offsets the cost of this.
Yeah.
I might do that. Madman is the only horror film that's on sale. Yep. Price seems fair. Yeah, I think so. Especially, it would be better if it was free, but it is what it is. Does Dracula Sucks really suck? Tony, you want to give us a review?
I saw it and I didn't think it was that great. I don't remember really anything that happens in it, to be honest. Isn't it on the 5 films 5 years, one of those?
I did not get those, so I'm not sure.
Let me look. Oh God, don't get old.
Oh. 4K and Blu-ray. Glad I never bought it. So is VS going to start re-releasing everything? Yes, it sounds like they are, which is disappointing to hear. I don't know.
Yeah, it's on 5 films, 5 years, Volume 3, Golden Age Erotica.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah, and I remember being like, yeah, this isn't that good.
These prices seem high for half off. Yeah, the new stuff is never half off. It's all the old stuff that's half off. We haven't looked at it. We haven't looked at the old porn yet. But that's all the new stuff is full price. It's always with a sale. Let's see. Hey, 10 Room Bizarro, what's up, man? Corruption is the best porno of all time. There's no movie like it, X or not. Much love to this movie. Hey, thanks for chiming in. I love your reviews, dude. Dante, I'm glad you jump in, man. I hope you're doing well, man. I miss your reviews. Razor Ramen, why isn't Mad Men in the sub package? It's not listed as VSU. I know, it sucks. Sucks. I think it's because they didn't want people to complain that, oh, I already have it. Why is this a part of my subscription? But that is kind of unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Nerd of the 80s. I heard Corruption is good. Apparently it is. And Dante from 10 Room Bizarro, he vouches.
Yeah, I don't have it, and I wanted to get it, so I'm gonna get that one.
I'm on the fence. I just don't really have the budget for it. Jim Powers, I just scooped all of the Taboo movies. What now? Clarify this for me. I don't know if you know, Tony or Jim, if you can chime in. The Taboo movies are all about incest, right? Because that's kind of fucked.
You can't look at it like that, though.
I mean, if they're not, they're obviously not going to be related, but they're just actors. But so it's okay. It's okay.
The first 2 are good, and I haven't seen. I've skimmed through the other ones. There's like after like, oh my god, Vinegar Syndrome put out the first 4, and there's like 8 of them, and I have the other ones on VHS in big box, but I haven't watched them. But the first 2 are good. Again, yes, they are incest, but it's not my family. No, that's fucked. That's fucked. I know, but like, they're not family either.
Oh,
it's like it's Kay Parker. She's got some big boobies, and she's pretty hot.
That's all that matters.
It's not all just the family. It's like there's like the guy, the son, and his girlfriend, and they have a horse. And no,
of course,
I'm kidding.
Okay, perfect. But the horse is related by blood. Any recommendations for under $50? Guys, throw out some recommendations for Ready Boy with a whole bunch of numbers. Bedside, oh, you're a fan as well. That's nice, man. Yeah, he got some good stuff. What is the bonus Easter egg on Corruption? It is an extra movie. When we get to Corruption, we'll talk about that. But you get a horror movie. So 2 for the price of 1. Okay, Dracula sucks. The exclusive Seward Sanitarium has been plagued by strange events, all following the taking over of a nearby abbey by Transylvanian Count Dracula. Patients are behaving with increased violent and lustful temperaments, while mysterious bite marks are appearing on their throats. Visiting Professor Van Helsing believes it to be the work of vampires, although head doctor Arthur Seward is adamant that everything can be explained rationally. But when patients and staff begin turning up dead, their bodies drained of blood, Van Helsing realizes that he must act quickly to save the others, all the while Dracula has set his sights on blah, blah, blah. It's a Dracula remake. I got it. But with close-ups of genitals.
Yeah.
Interesting. Reggie Nalder's in this? Holy shit. He's awesome. But he's like a horror movie actor. That's neat. He's awesome. Okay, 1979. This movie's as old as I am. 95 minutes. You get a 4K and a Blu-ray. Dun, 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 dun. You get Love at First Bite, an alternate feature-length edit containing 40 minutes of alternate footage. That's a lot. Commentary track, actor and co-writer, featurette, short film, a couple short films from the director. They mentioned that. And that's the DVD. If you want the DVD, it's $11.49. That's the sale price, by the way. So you'll be skipping this, Tony, yes?
No, I'm gonna get all of it.
Are you serious?
Well, it's in the cart. Let's put it that way.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's porn. It's porn.
Yeah. So I can Google what I want. I'll be done in 10 minutes. I don't need to spend 30
Don't
bucks.
say that. Don't say that.
What's up, Fuzz? Welcome. I hope you enjoyed your trip to the moon and back. Dracula succeeds in atmosphere and set pieces, and Jamie Gillis acting. Oh, good. Okay, so you like his acting in this one.
There's a decent couple people in it, like Kay Parker and what the hell's his? I can't remember his name. I just saw it and I can't remember. It has some decent like names. I wish they would start getting some Christy Canyon stuff out.
Oh man, yeah, Christy Canyon's great.
Mm-hmm.
Big fan.
I told you I think I told you before, the one of the greatest scenes I've ever seen was her and Amber Lynn. No, I'm sorry, Tracy Lords scissoring to the Beverly Hills Cop theme.
Oh man.
Yeah. Like it wasn't the actual theme, but it was like it was, but like somebody made it. Oh, it was like I was like, oh my god, this is great. do.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Murder Weapon: Deadly Embrace is not an adult film. Adult films, I should say. Murder Weapon is fun. Deadly Embrace sucks. I'll say that.
Yeah.
But they're like cheesecake 80s, Skinamax type things. Okay, French pornography. Yes, she is here. I just saw her name. Where did it go? I swear to God. Oh, here, Bridget LaHaye, isn't it? That's fantastic. Okay, Patrice Rome is best remembered for writing the Belgian horror classic Devil's Nightmare, but following that, he became one of the earliest auteurs to bring genre film sensibilities to French sex films. Presented here are two of his hardest to see and most heavily horror-influenced erotica. David Ledger is a successful author who has run out of ideas. When his publisher asks him to deliver an erotic novel, David begins to look for creative inspiration in unusual places, deciding to rent an old mansion. But not long after he's settled in, a mysterious woman begins to visit him each night, sharing increasingly fantastic and horrifying tales of sex and death, which begin to feel ever more real. Combining gothic horror with explicit sex and a macabre sense of humor, Dragus is an unjustly forgotten hardcore Euro horror treasure and stars Monica Swin, Oliver Matotti. Okay, so a whole bunch of people. And Erica Cool featured in Pussy Talk 2, the classic. I think most people like part 2 best. It's I think it had a better soundtrack. And comes to Blu-ray, newly restored in 4K and completely uncensored for the first time ever. That's 85 minutes. Then the next one is Adrian is a journalist specializing in occult phenomena. After purchasing a mysterious ring rumored to have belonged to Casanova, Adrian discovers that he can make his erotic fantasies come true. But all good things come at a cost, and his sexual good luck charm might have a deadly price. Cheerfully moving between screwball comedy and supernatural intrigue, Le Bijou d'Amour features French sex superstar Brigitte Lahaye, Danielle Troger, and Carmelo Petix, and is presented in Blu-ray for the first time. Interesting. Are you getting yourself some French porn?
Like I said, it's in the cart.
Yeah. I love it. Hey, no worries, man. The party's gonna go late, so I'm glad you're here, Corey. Jim loved your live stream last night, Tony.
Thank you, Jim. Thanks for being there.
Dave G. I hope the reissue of Man doesn't start a trend. Oh, it will. It will. Get ready for it, guys. Get ready for it. It's happening.
Yeah.
It's happening. Region-free Blu-ray. Interview with a couple of the actresses, the production manager, and a bonus scene for the second film. You know what I bought that I thought sucked ass? Phantasm. I grabbed this. Well, there's boobies there, but I'm gonna go like that one. I grabbed this. Movie sucked, man. Sucked.
Does it? I haven't watched it.
I mean, it's softcore. There's that, but it's also not a good movie. Ugh. Anyway, so there's Dragus, and then that one. Oh, there she is. There she is.
Boobies.
I give thumbs up to Girlfriend from Hell, although the last half hour declines in comparison to the other half. Yeah, I liked it, but I think it could have benefited from a little more skin. Actually, a lot more skin. It's not as sex comedy heavy as I would have wanted. Do we know if the Madman in 4K has the same spine number as the Blu-ray? I'm gonna guess yes. It
Interesting.
doesn't say, but I'm gonna guess yes because I was gonna say it here because it has the Blu-ray with it, so I'm gonna guess yes. Yes, I'm going to say yes. Just remember, French women don't shave anywhere. Well, that's the problem with a lot of these 70s movies. You can't see anything. So goddamn.
I'm a Bushman though.
Oh, are you? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's why. I like modern porn a little more. I like to see what I like to see my food. You know.
I don't mind trimmed. You like to see your food. Yeah, it has. It's like you eat with your eyes first before you put it in your mouth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Like, what's on the menu? Oh, I see. You know, corruption is a 2-for-1. Do we get 50% off of this? No, we probably don't. No, I don't think we do, which sucks.
What the hell?
That sucks. We should though, right? Because it should be on sale.
Yeah.
Although I guess technically that is the sale price with the slip. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. All right. Oh, Vanessa Del Rio. I love Vanessa Del Rio. She's in that.
Well, you know, paying almost $1,000 down, you know, it's not good enough, I guess.
I know. Yeah, that really blows chunks. Would you read this for me, Tony?
Okay.
Let me get this up.
Some men crave power, others success, but no man is able to resist temptation. Williams, Jamie Gillis, owes a debt he may not be able to repay. His daughter, Kelly Nichols, is a beautiful innocent thrust into a world of carnal vengeance. His mistress, Vanessa Del Rio, provides comfort but may not be able to save his fate. His employee, George Payne, tries to help but cannot resist his sinister desires. Only his brother, Bobby Astyre, I guess as they say, holds the final shocking surprise in this web of erotic deceit.
Oh man, there's gonna be some gay stuff in there. All right, next one.
Directed by Robert Watkins, Last House on Dead End Street. Corruption is a dark tale of the frailty and hypocrisy of morality. Wow. Expertly photographed by Larry Ravine, roommates deranged, and featuring a stellar supporting cast of Tiffany Clark, Samantha Fox, and Tish Ambrose. Vinegar Syndrome presents this acclaimed erotic masterpiece, newly restored and on Blu-ray for the first time. Samantha Fox, that name right there. Kelly Nichols.
Yeah.
Some nice names in there. Vanessa Del Rio.
Yes. Vanessa Del Rio, I am a fan. Now, this movie does have a very special bonus Easter egg, as has been mentioned. It is Roger Watkins' Last House on Dead End Street, which apparently, I don't know what the deal is with that movie. It's hard to find, or there's no prints. I'm not exactly sure why. You know, it's only an Easter egg, but it's there. So you get 2 movies for the price of 1. And from what I understand, I haven't seen it, but from my understanding is it's a horror movie. It's kind of a home invasion movie. Do you know anything about this, Tony?
I only know what the cover looks like, and it looks like I think it was like a yellow sign or something.
Yeah,
something like that. But I've never seen it.
Yep. I have not either, but I guess hey, you get the movie, you get a porn, and then you get apparently a really really grody, you know, Last House on the Left type of movie.
Yeah.
For better or worse. All right, so that's this, and I believe there's a partner label or something.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the partner labels.
Jesus. Vinegar Syndrome, this is YouTube. What are you doing to me? Jesus Christ.
Good thing they're not huge.
Oh my God. Well, how am I supposed to buy that slip? Standard edition is that. Maybe. What the hell, man? Okay. Holy God.
Oh, look at that. It's not included. What a surprise.
Yeah, well, it's partner label. I'm fine with that. I
Hey,
get it.
I'll pay a little extra on Black Friday if they would include some stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Mm,
I
but you
wonder they have
were,
that Dracula Vinegar Syndrome sucks shirt. Well,
yeah,
I like Vinegar Syndrome, but sometimes I curse them.
yeah. No, well, we all do. We all do. Why not? Okay, so let's read about this. What happens in this little sexy movie here? In 1987, French adult cinema superstar Marilyn Jess began the production of what would become her final film. Joining her was Michel Boudricourt, who took the opportunity to document Marilyn, her fellow actors, and crew, creating an extraordinary mix of documentary and erotic fantasy. A documentary about the making of a porn movie? I'm not interested in that whatsoever. But it's here. If you're interested, it's Etat une fois Marilyn Jess. In 1984, Jean-Francois Davy directed his last 35mm X-rated film, Lingerie, Finesse et Perverse. That's as close as I think I'll try. Gathering all the stars of the time: Helen Shirley, Marilyn Jess, Olinka, Kathy Menard, and Marion Albert. Lingerie tells the story of a female director of erotic movies who loses herself in a journey of female fantasies. Now that motherfucker sounds like a good watch to me. That sounds like a fun time, but I don't think I'll be buying this. Region Free Blue. The documentary is 40 minutes. Oh no, wait. Oh no, these are the special features. Okay. 40 minutes, 16 minutes. These are interviews. 2 unreleased songs by Marilyn Jess. So it's 161 minutes combined. So the movies are, well, what's that? About 80 minutes each, something like that. Well, she's a lovely young lady, but I don't know. That still covers a little a little dangerous. It's already it's under 1,000, by the way. That's a standard edition. I'm almost scared to quick. Okay, there we go. Still at 1,000. Excuse me, still 1,000, 2,500 units for that one. Okay. Then is anyone getting that? I'm curious if anyone's getting that.
Is it a documentary on the porn, or is it a porn that looks like a documentary?
I think it's a documentary about them making the porn. Is what I understood. So it's a documentary on that, and then I guess there's nudity in it because it's obviously a porn site. But yeah, female fantasies are not always the best. Damn you! They are, Indie Phantom. Get out of here. Last House is about a snuff filmmaker. It's quite good. The version on corruption is unrestored, but watchable. All right, man. Good to know. Just remember, you can't resell these on eBay like you can normal Vinegar Syndrome. That's right. That's right.
That's not true.
No?
There is a porn section on eBay, but you have to like sell it. Like you have to like the category has to be like adult something.
Oh.
So you can sell porn on there.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm really glad that this dude's slipcover isn't like his balls. But it is what do you call it? A ruler?
Well, Jesus Christ! If we're gonna go by the top of your elastic to the bottom of your balls, then mine's like 3 feet. Yeah.
Oh, man. You know what?
Stop
Now
picturing
I'm
it.
gonna make you read this French thing here.
Oh Jesus! You think English is hard for me?
Well, now you made me picture your long balls. I'm gonna dig in.
All right. Richard Allen, the king of French erotic cinema, plays the king of porn, affectionately nicknamed Quai de Béton, Concrete Cock, in this hilarious parody. Oh, it's a parody of what it takes to make a sex film. Uproarious dialogue and screwball sleaze are on the menu in Michael Caputo's, aka
You got it.
Boudrekraut.
Good enough.
Yeah, 1979 classic, which also stars Lillian Elaine, Corinne Gambier, and Marie Claude Violet in oh god, La Aubergine, no, La Aubergine Espion Farsi. Kathy Dupree takes a job as a meter maid and immediately discovers that her sexy outfit drives men wild. With the help of her colleague Micah Barthel, they walk the streets of Paris exchanging tickets for pleasure. A delightful slapstick comedy co-starring Richard Allen, this 1981 classic is a rare X film recorded with live sound, allowing you to hear the real voices of the cast. That kind of sounds interesting, to be honest.
Allowing you to hear the real voices?
Well, not that. I meant like the what it's about. Like
Right. That's interesting.
Mhm.
Yeah, not interested in it. But what do you get? What do you get with it? 156 combined, region free. Interview with Richard Allen. What is this?
Discussing what?
Discussing Q de Baton.
Baton.
Working with Michel Caputo. And then a shitload of, basically it's just a shitload of trailers, and then a 10-minute interview. You know what? Well, there's titties there. I got this. I actually was gonna watch this in preparation, but I lost it, and I literally just found it like 2 days ago, so I haven't watched it yet. But this is porn that's on sale. I think, yeah. I think. All right, let's see what we got here. So that's it for partner labels. That's it for all the new stuff, right? Am I missing?
Look at the bag next to it.
Yeah, I already focused on the Anus films. Yeah,
Anus films. Get that for my mother-in-law.
Yeah. Wow, who knew Tony was so fluent in Francais? Yeah, it's pretty good. You know it.
We.
You know, if you're in my movie, you know what we're gonna do?
Oh God.
I'm gonna make you talk French.
That'd be great.
Can I do that? No, it looks weird.
Oh.
No, I don't like that. I'll do this. That's better. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, it's because of French.
Is the Ebola 4K subcover only available? Yes. Any subcovers that are Vinegar Syndrome. I mean, you can get it through Diabolic and Grindhouse Video sometimes if they mention limited edition, but the cheaper option usually is Vinegar Syndrome. All right, so here's the new stuff. We got this topless woman here, guy with long, super long balls, and that's it, right? Did I miss anything? I think that's it.
Yeah, just those two.
They said I could have sworn they said there was gonna be 2 porn 4Ks. Maybe I misread it, but I guess they just meant 2 4Ks. Then you got Dragoose, the Juice, and Corruption, which I'll probably pick up. I don't know. I honestly don't know. The shirt I kind of want, but that's one of those things where, like, I feel like I have too many shirts. And white sucks, man. White gets dirty so fast. All right, let's go. V-Day SA. Who's this? Look at this. There's a S. Look at this. There's a hidden Easter egg. Oh, there's a lot to read here. Well, if we run out of stuff, maybe we'll read this. A Red Room, Blue Room, Black Room, Back Room, Boom by Heather Drain. I wish there was a way to isolate the porn titles, because it makes it hard to go through if it's not if it's everything, you know.
Yeah.
So nothing on the first page is going to be on sale. I think you'd have to go. Oh, okay. I guess it starts with Debbie, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Starting with Debbie. Did you buy this?
Yeah, I did.
Have you seen it?
No, I've seen it, but I haven't watched the Blu-ray. Yeah.
Corruption or Sex World? You know what? That's one of the ones I watched. Sex World. Kind of sucked.
Yeah, it's not that great.
No.
Kay Parker's in it if you're a fan of her.
Who was
A lot
she?
of Kay Parker.
Yeah, it's it's basically a Westworld ripoff, but I didn't find it that great.
Yeah, that's true. Very Westworld.
Let's see. Tony, am I getting Dracula Sucks or am I passing? You have to decide.
I'm not spending your money. You do whatever you want.
He wants you to decide for him. Save it. I'd say don't buy it.
What if I just leave it to chance?
Here's what I'll say. Google Dracula Sucks porn movie. Try before you buy, guys. TBYB. Don't jump on shit.
Yeah.
Try it before you buy it. If you like it, then get it, man. But just save your money. That's what I would say.
It's a little pricey to just be like, yeah, get it, you know.
Yeah.
If it was like $10, I'd be like, yeah, I guess for 4K. I'm disappointed in that, to be honest. Like I would have, like, you know what's a good one they should put on 4K is that I can't think of the title, but it's like that Pizza Girls one. Where you know what I mean?
I like that one.
That's a good one. It's funny, but it's hot. You know, no pun intended because it's pizza, but like, you know, what's her name is in it? From Pretty Peaches.
Yeah, I like that movie. That's when I watched it. I actually did enjoy it. Robert, why doesn't it pop up? Post releases are also on a French fundraiser site. Yes, I'm aware of that. And I almost bought the Brigitte's book, but I felt like I couldn't hide it anywhere. So I'm just gonna hope they'll put her movies out one day.
Is that why you were worried about the cover of that one, because you have to hide it from the kids?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's like you know, even if like it falls out, like or even if I do like the unboxing, you know, with Mistress Chaos, and become, oh yeah, there's boobs on this one.
That's for us. That's for us to watch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it would just make for off-camera conversation. Like, why did you waste your money? And I'm kind of done.
Just blame it on YouTube.
I'll blame it on YouTube. Off topic. I saw The Dry earlier today. 5 stars for me. The Dry. I haven't heard of that. I'll have to look that up. Thank you. Let's see. Thank you, Boba Fett. I saw that comment and I have pulled it all down. Oxdub loves Kay Parker.
Yeah, I like her too.
Metal Man's Butt Plug. Yeah, Corruption. We spoke about that. It's a horror movie. Hidden horror film. Let's see. If you browse by Picorama. Maury says, I still have Dracula Sucks on VHS. That will do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have that 5 years one. I have it on there. So
yeah, fine.
I don't really need the 4K.
Anybody in the chat or Tony, have you seen Malabimba or the Storefront Theater ones? Is that good?
I have no idea what that is.
Malabimba is almost like a horror movie, but apparently it's got X-rated scenes in it, but I haven't seen it.
Oh, I haven't. I haven't watched it. I thought that sounded familiar, but no.
Pretty Peaches.
I can't help you.
Uh-huh.
Pretty Peaches 2 and 3 are okay, but the first one I like a lot. And Babyface is a good one too.
Baby Herman. If there's no nudity, it's a pass for Baby Herman. There's a vote for Malabimba. Malabimba being good.
And that's a porn, or it's what?
I think it's a horror movie, but they inserted sex footage, from what I understand. Not 100% on that, but that's what I hear. Sex World Picorama is down to 22. I wonder what's it's plenty. If they have plenty of it. Let's see. It looks like 17 is going to be the highest you'll pay. No, my bad. 20, because they raised prices. Yeah. So 20 is the highest you'll pay for stuff that's on sale. Summer Camp Girls is there. Let's see. That's weird because the Pulse video is here, but it's not in the partner label section. So that's interesting. That's sold out.
Oh wow.
That's completely out.
Did you watch that?
No, I haven't. Actually, no, I did. I actually watch scenes because I saw this cover. I'm like, I gotta track this actress down. I'm a scientist. I research actors, so I had to research her. You know.
Yeah.
So I've seen parts, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
Let's see. So only standard 767 on this one. Nutty Victorians. That's I thought the slipcover sold out of that one. 1,000 left.
Naughty Victorians. Yeah.
Oh, here's Malabimba. This one's got a little spicy back cover, so I'm not gonna go near that. But 708 left in stock. Let me see. Does it? I wonder if it explains it here. Exactly what it has. Notorious hardcore exorcist riff, worldwide debut on Blue, I guess you could say. Delivered 2K, presented here in its fully uncut and uncensored 100-minute version. Doesn't maybe I'm missing it, but yeah, from what I understand, if anybody knows 100% what this one has that makes it sexy time, let me know.
Yeah.
You got it with the slip, right? I assume.
Yeah.
Oh, these are DVDs, right? These two.
Yeah. Those prices don't seem too much different.
No. It's out of stock anyway. Did it? I wonder if it sold out immediately, or if it was already out of stock and they just left it there.
I'm betting it was they left it there.
They just left it there. Yeah.
Like, we had porn and you missed it.
Yeah. Sorry. You'll have to just go Google it. I'm becoming more of a fan of streaming. I just think it saves money, man. And it's, sometimes you just don't need the physical copy of everything.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's
I mean, we're physical media guys, but some things you just don't need to own.
No, especially after watching it and leaving you with such hatred. You're like, ugh. I would hate myself having this in the house. Here's a question for you. Did you get?
No,
I'm
not gonna get it. No, I saw it, but I keep my Picoromas all together on the shelf, so I don't need. I already have them on a wooden shelf, so I don't need a little wooden thing. And it's neat, but I don't think it's necessary.
No, it's just a little extra. That's eh.
Yeah, only the hardcore fans are gonna get that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I guess I'm not. I actually certainly am not, even though I have most of their fucking dinos. But midlife, frat house, high school fantasies, taxi girls, any of those good? Tony, have you seen those?
I haven't watched them.
If anybody knows,
if I'm gonna watch one of these, right, I have to make sure I'm alone, and it's like a date night. I have, because it's not like back in the day where I just put it
with your balls.
Yeah, my balls. I'm waiting for the day that they float in a tub.
Oh man, let me know.
It's getting close. It's getting close.
Let me be the first person you tell, please.
Absolutely.
Malabimba is an Italian exorcist ripoff with some hardcore scenes. It's in Italian. No English track. Wow. Interesting. Robert Riley, what's up, man? Storefront releases have 12 feature films each. Some good, weird stuff, some bad, cheap stuff. All right. I have used my Flesh coupon. I got it for I mentioned it in the unboxing I did with Mistress Chaos. I got Death Row Game Show, which I haven't seen yet. Taxi Girl Summer Camp, also decent. Okay. Garden Jack is asking about Her Name is Lisa. Has anyone seen that? I
don't know if I have.
I haven't. I have Malabimba. I don't really remember anything terribly hardcore. Kind of like an Italian mansion horror story. A little like a Visconti movie. Oh gosh, how strange! I'm actually not a big Visconti fan, so that's even a bigger turn on for me. Um, uh, referencing the not having to buy not having to buy everything. Yes, yes, it's very true. It's tough. It's tough, but then you kind of feel that FOMO, and it does bite.
Yeah.
If there's anything here that shouts out to you, let me know, Tony, and we'll click on it. Something you saw, you're like, oh man.
Well, I have seen like some of it. Like I don't remember if I know. I know I saw Tinseltown. I don't remember it. Liquid Assets. I think I saw it one time, and I was like, well, you know.
Oh, a good cover.
Yeah.
I hear this is pretty rough. One thing I noticed a lot about the '70s porn is that it feels very rough and ugly, almost rapey. There's something gross about it. Where it's almost like the women are used, which is kind of unfortunate. And I feel like now porn, everybody like the women are the stars of the show, and they're definitely the power. They're the power brokers in those situations. I find that more attractive than like some girl that looks like she's not having a good time.
Yeah, I've seen some where it's like newer ones that where there it is a like they're known for being like an abusive, like they get the girl in and they're like just like don't let her breathe by shoving their thing in their mouth and pulling the mouth open. Like it's like I'm not into that. I know people are, but
yeah. Not for me. Jim says her name is Lisa is intense and not for everybody. All right.
I don't know if I saw that. I know I have it, but I don't remember if I watched it.
This one. Is it a very whippy? It looks like it's a very it's a good cast. Vanessa Del Rio, Samantha Fox. Heroin has been found dead from a heroin overdose. Hey, that's the perfect way to begin a porn film. They die from heroin. Oxdub, good for you. Narrow it down. Honestly, nothing's gonna sell out. I would say everybody go try before you buy. I feel especially with something like this. Just make sure you really like it. Don't blind buy on stuff like this because a lot of this older stuff, in my opinion, is just really weird. I saw this. This is another one of the ones I watched. What the hell?
That one I didn't get.
This was weird. This was a very strange movie. Hopefully you got Mrs. Cass a pink shirt. That's a good idea. I don't have the budget for it, but that is a good idea. Well, if anybody wants to donate to the cause, a link in the description. Maybe, and then she could wear it for all the unboxings. Yeah,
there you go.
This is a very strange movie. I didn't get it. It was kind of a weird comedy about a dude who has like has sexual hang-ups with peanut butter. It was weird. I didn't get it. I did not get it.
As long as it's not on, they don't rub it on their dick and a dog comes in.
No, that doesn't happen. But he does rub some peanut butter on a lady and goes to town.
See, I can imagine that looking disgusting.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. It's pretty weird. Yeah. Bedside says Flesh and Laces 1 and 2 is a great value. If you love summer camp girls, get it. I guess it's similar to summer camp, eh?
Unfortunately, you can't show every picture.
No, I won't. I'll just go there. The Godfather of adult expression, never before attempted. 3 hours of nonstop torrid sexual energy? What do you mean? All combined? Yeah, but how's this 3 hours? His longest film. I see. Okay. So they broke it up. Interesting. All right, there's that. Tony, out of all the movies you own, how many of them have you not watched yet?
I don't know. A lot. A lot. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, there's a lot that I haven't watched, but hey, they're there whenever I can.
Yes.
I'm not dead yet.
You know, you're not. You're not. You have time to watch.
Who wants to watch movies when you can just put on the Discovery Channel? I don't know. I know. I feel like I say like I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched it yet, but I like to also open it up when I'm going to watch it. You know, I don't like I opened up Ebola Syndrome, and I was going to watch it, and I never did. So now it's sitting there open, and I hate that.
Right.
I'm, weird. There is something on this page I could say. Take that Woman's Torment. That's terrible.
Yeah. See, everyone talks about this. Everyone's like, "Oh, this is amazing. This is amazing."
I thought it was terrible.
It sounds awful. Like the whole thing just sounds like she's just being raped the whole time, right?
Yeah. I didn't like it at all. I sold my copy a while ago. There's a fucking ladybug.
Oh shit! Those are
It
poisonous.
won't leave me alone.
Those are poisonous. If they get your dick hole, you die.
No.
Hopefully that doesn't happen.
Well, maybe it's just because I got a shower.
Maybe that's it. Yeah, if you stink, ladybugs rush you because they love that. They love that smell.
They rush you.
Right
there. Look at it. It has the Roberta whatever it said down there. It says
Finley?
Snuff.
Is it a snuff movie? No.
Well, the movie Snuff. I never saw the movie Snuff, but I mean I know what it's about.
Right. Roberta Finley is actually a really good filmmaker. She's made she made a movie called Tenement, which I think is a fantastic film. It's on Tubi, by the way. I recommend that. It's kind of like a sleazier version of Siege that came out from Severin. Justin LaLiberty, the Vinegar Syndrome guy on Twitter and stuff and on Facebook. Are you familiar with him?
Who?
Justin LaLiberty.
No.
Well, he's I think he's our acquisitions guy for the partner labels, and we just I follow him because I find his movie taste interesting, but we have completely different tastes. So if he loves something, I know I'm not gonna like it. And this is one of his favorite porn movies of all time. So I'm like, it's fine, not for me.
Yeah, I felt like there was less porn to it than like. There's that one, and when we get to it, there's a couple I saw that I was like, this is terrible.
I wonder if Vinegar Syndrome will release Debbie Does Dallas and Debbie 3. I don't know. I think if they could, they would have released them all together. So I'm guessing there's a reason why that didn't happen.
Yeah.
I recommend Blue Ice. It's a neo-noir Nazi-exploitation porno. I don't like Nazi-exploitation stuff. But if you're into that, you guys can pick it up. Razor. It can be her Valentine's present. Oh, yeah, she'd love it. It wouldn't arrive on time, though. It'd come afterwards. John, what's up, man? Decent titles revealed, I thought. Good. You grabbing anything? I'm curious.
I read that as decent titties.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. John, I'm curious what you think of Madman not being part of the subscription. Chime in if you're still here. Let's see. Tony, have you watched over or under 50% of your movies?
It's probably right at it, to be honest. You have to understand this, okay? I have kids that are very young. I can't watch it around them. And when I do watch stuff, it's late. Plus, I have to review things. And I'll be honest, sometimes I'm not in the mood to watch. And plus, I get a subscription. I'm subscribed. I get all these movies in. And I'm, like I said, I have other things to review. But the bad thing is I have it in my brain, like, if I watch this, I have to review it. And I hate being like that. So I'll get to them eventually. But I'm not in a fucking rush to watch. I have a life.
Yeah.
No, I mean, that's great that you can watch these movies, twice and everything. But sometimes I'm just not in the mood to watch Psycho Sisters at the moment.
That's that's what really sucks about no, it sucks about families, but about having a job like this or like basically a passion project like this is that we just don't have the friggin' time sometimes to really delve
Yeah.
into everything.
I'm a stay-at-home dad all day. I would love it. Like when my son was little, like smaller, he's going to be 3 in June. When he was smaller, I could watch whatever I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Now I say shit, he says it 50 times in a row. So I can't watch certain things with him.
Yeah.
Even some Marvel movies. Like I was watching Shang-Chi today. I didn't finish it yet,
Mm-hmm.
but I was watching it.
Yeah.
But like I was watching it, and I'm thinking, I don't know if he should be watching this. Even with wrestling, like sometimes we put wrestling on. It's like they don't wrestle with each other, but like I'm afraid they're gonna do that. It's just. And then at night here, after 10 o'clock to like they're up at 6 in the morning. It's like, when am I gonna sleep? It sucks.
Yeah.
If there was more hours in the day, I could watch most of these.
China Lust. This is a 3-pack. Yeah, it's tough, man. I had to basically slam all my movies either when the kids are at school or when everyone goes to bed. So some of these movies I kind of watch on 1.5 speed because it's like I don't have time. Hurry up, movie. Not all of them, but I do that quite a bit.
I'm also the kind of person like even newer ones, even newer movies that come out, it takes me maybe a year or two to see. Like I said the other day, I just finally saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And I ended up buying that for like $10 on eBay, on Amazon, on 4K, Blu-ray, and I watched, and I was like, I won't say anything in case somebody can see it, but like that ending was fucking awesome. I loved it. I thought the earlier parts of the movie it was good, but that ending, I love how, because how the story really goes, and then how they did it was Scream 5.
Yeah, exactly. Barnabas, 5 copies, pick something up on me. Hey, Barnabas, thank you very much. That's very, very kind of you. I just checked it. I appreciate that very much. And I will indeed. Maybe I will get Corruption. Maybe I will get Corruption. I sort of have my eye on Madman too. Or maybe that T-shirt. I don't know what to get. Well, thanks anyway. I appreciate that very much, Barnabas. You are the man. Thank you for supporting the channel. You rock. Neuroleptic. I actually agree with Justin a lot. He recently recommended Drew Barrymore's Doppelganger. Well, that's a good movie. But his choices, I don't know. His taste is very strange. But I'm glad you agree with him.
Yeah, I never heard of him.
John says, I'm getting Madman 4K and Dracula Sucks 4K for sure, and I'm sure I'll add a few more. Okay, well, good. I'm glad you're happy with it.
I think it's different too. Like if you haven't watched your porn that you got in, yeah. Like a lot of them are sealed. I also do like a sealed movie too. It's like
why?
Like I don't know. It's like it's the same thing to me as peeling off the thing on an iPhone or something, like that. It's like I'm gonna get to it one day.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. I'm with you. I'm catching what you're throwing. I like the chaos plan. Subscribe and sell off the stuff you don't like. I think everybody does that. I can't take credit for coming up with that idea, but I think everybody does that.
I do. One thing I do is if I see a movie, and I do watch one of my movies, anything, and I don't like it, I will sell it. Like that fucking Severin film that we both is just fucking terrible. That Ballad in Blood or something like that.
Oh, it's awful.
Oh, I just sold it on eBay. Got my money back.
Garbage.
What a waste of a fucking nice cover.
I know. Awful. I keep hoping Vinegar will release Honeymoon Horror on Blu-ray. Honeymoon Horror. I feel like I've seen that, but there's so many movies that sound like that I don't know if in the right movie. John says, I took my 9-year-old to Scream 5. It was her first horror movie in theaters and loved it. Hey, that's awesome. I'm glad she enjoyed it.
Nice.
Nerd May Get Madman. Nice.
Hmm.
Let's see. Neuroleptic. I bought Madman, Dracula, Dragus, whatever. And that's it for the entire weekend. Yeah. Yeah. I never blind buy anymore. It's so hard to pick VS titles to buy. Absolutely. Try before you buy. Go to Tubi. Tubi is your friend. Lots of stuff on there. Is there anything here you would recommend? Let's go to the next page, maybe.
Oh, Helen.
Let's see. Dark Dreams.
None of them sound familiar.
A lot of these double feature ones that. Oh, okay. Some are still in stock. These are all DVDs, by the way, guys. Make sure.
Afternoon delights.
If you're paying attention, that you get
right there. Touch a Genie. That sucks. It's boring as hell, man.
Look at this guy. No way, man. I don't want this guy in my porn. Get out of here, bro. Touch of Genie sucks. Okay, there you go. There you go, guys.
Matinee Idol. I think I watched that like one time, and I thought it was okay.
Matinee Idol. David Friedman. Nice. That's cool. Kay Parker, your favorite?
She's one of my retro favorites.
Gotcha.
Yeah. My first ever favorite one was Christy Canyon, though.
Oh yeah. Christie's, yeah, awesome. And she, like, the only reason I know her is because she stretched into the 80s and 90s.
Mm-hmm.
There's something dirty going on at Pussycat Ranch. I hope it ain't dirty. That's one thing I will not stand. Let's see. That's outrageous. I mean, I guess the prices are whatever, less than $13.
I feel like the DVDs should be like $5 a piece.
Yeah.
And you got to watch too, because they have the DVDs, but some of them have been upgraded to the Blu-ray. So make sure you're not buying, like, oh, I can't find a Blu-ray. Here's a DVD when, you could buy the Blu-ray. If that's, just because some of them, like, also, if I have the 5 years ones, and a couple of the older ones, I guess 10 technically, of the older ones that are on DVD, they put on there. So, like, I have to watch, like, oh, if I get this DVD, is it on that thing or not?
Right.
But I don't really buy any of the DVDs though.
I ended up buying a lot of the double what are they called? Cine something, whatever. They're double features that they released on DVD. I got those for a review down the line, but of horror movies. So, which are probably garbage, but I got them anyway. They were cheap, but that's only during the sale that I would do that. And I don't remember paying $12. It actually might have been less than that. Linnea Quigley's horror workout, man, that's pretty terrible. And I'll tell you what, the first time I saw that, you're not gonna believe me, but it's true. Actually, I can vouch that it's 100% true because I have proof. I watched it at Linnea Quigley's house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Linnea and I were friends, and she was in a couple of my movies, and she was showing me her collection. I'm like, oh, I never saw your horror workout. She goes, oh, let's watch it. I'm like, So we didn't watch the whole thing. We kind of like, fast forwarded through it, but I was like, I get the gist. You're dancing with zombies. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it was fun. Mob Cult strangely enjoyed Ballad in Blood. Wow.
So you're that one person. I know what parts I enjoyed.
Yeah. Man, there's some big ins in that one, but boy, that's a hard watch. Mob Cult, I'm happy for you. I'm happy you got to enjoy that.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if you find enjoyment out of it, that's great. But
yeah,
it was the acting.
So bad. Yeah, everybody sucks.
Bad.
Everybody sucks. Ladies' Night. Are these? I mean, it's on DVD, and I'm guessing there's some kind of restoration done to these. I don't know if they just kind of toss them on here.
Yeah.
Both films scanned and restored. Okay. Gotcha. There's Babyface 1. Everyone talks about this. You recommend this one?
Yeah, that one was pretty good.
Dorenzi. 106 minutes. That's pretty long.
There's a Babyface and Babyface 2. Yeah, Babyface was pretty good. Again, if you're into like the retro. I just wish they'd go, like I said, more 90s.
Yeah.
Like some Brittany Andrews, you know.
I miss that stuff.
Yeah.
By the way, Ragnar, 88 Films is releasing Mardi Gras Massacre, but Severin is releasing it also. So if you're in the U.S., don't worry. You're going to get a Region A release from Severin. That made me very happy because I've been wanting to watch that movie, although I hear it sucks. Yes. But Severin will be releasing it. Actually, I'll announce it now, March 1st. I normally do my live talking about the Vinegar Syndrome announcements. Severin has announced that they will drop their announcements that day as well. So we're going to be covering the Vinegar and Severin March releases. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be quite a bit of fun. Lots to talk about. Lots to talk about. Hopefully I'll be able to do the one in April. With everything going on, it might be tricky, but we'll see. That woman's nipples have been airbrushed off. I think, or she's a doll. I don't know. Yeah, this seems kind of $22 for a DVD. That seems kind of expensive. I feel like they raised their prices. I might be mistaken, but like, look at this MSRP for this. This was $30. I don't remember that. Taboo. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't remember it being that much.
The MSRP for movies around this era, like regular movies, wasn't $30. So I have a feeling they were playing a little fast and loose. I feel this was cheaper last time, $17.49. We should take pictures of this shit, and then next sale we can reference like, oh yeah, they did raise it. Because I could have sworn this was cheaper. Because I almost bought one of these last time, last Valentine's sale.
Well, you're technically taking the picture now. You could just watch the video again.
I could, but then I had to watch the whole thing. I'm like an hour and nearly 40 minutes in. Physical attraction. I love girls working out. I find that super hot, but her boob is out, so I'm not gonna go any closer in that picture. Okay. I've
never like. My cousin, he's not a bodybuilder, but he lifts weights and everything. He's like huge. He always wanted to, because he's a gym guy, he always wanted to like do it on like a workout bench. And I never did it on a workout bench. I've made out on one, but that's it.
Same thing.
Is it the sweat that you like? Because I know some women like a sweaty man.
Well, I don't know. I think fit girls look good. That's just kind of what it is. Indy brings up a good point. 90s not shot on film is the issue. That's true. A lot of that was all video.
Yeah.
And Vinegar's very, very picky about that.
True.
Jim says Lover's Lane and Pleasure Maze double feature is super entertaining. Like, on what level though? Like super entertaining, like Transformers, or super entertaining, like Frasier? You know, like that's my what do you call it? My rubric there. I mean, tell me, where does it fall, Jim? If you're still here, I'm curious.
Yeah, Trashy Lady has that Amber Lynn in it. I think that's Amber Lynn, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it is. It is.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
271. Her best film is Vice Academy 2. I want the Bobby Sox 1996 Paul Thomas shot on film offering. Now Vivid is in different owners' hands. I hope their library can be mined. Maybe. I don't think that's that many companies out there that are doing this kind of work, so you never know. Adam, I can't wait until 7 releases 4 Flies. Well, who knows if they will? Well, nobody knows. Oh, we'll see what happens.
I'm never excited for any Argento stuff.
No. Oh, the trailer for his new movie came out. And everyone's like, all right, the new Argento. I'm like, come on, guys. This is going to be shit. I hate to on your parade, dude, but this is not going to be a good movie. Have you seen the last 3 movies he's made? They're awful. Yeah, so I'm not holding out any hope for that.
No hope. I'm telling you, I get excited to like, oh, I haven't seen one of these before. People recommend it, and then I watch it, and I'm like, that was bad.
Yeah.
Not all of them are bad, but like, what are you gonna do?
Baron, thank you for that. I appreciate you looking into that, sir.
Right there, Pretty Peaches trilogy recommended.
Hey Ragnar, so you went with Synapse. You're not going to wait for the 4K from Vinegar Syndrome. I'm curious how many people are gonna. I wouldn't have bought either. I have it on DVD. I'm fine with that movie on DVD, honestly. But I'm getting the 4K just because I'm subscribing to it, so I'm getting it. So I'll be reviewing that. So I'm curious if people are gonna go Synapse or Vinegar on it.
What is? I'm like in the dark because I haven't really paid attention to anything. But Thriller, is it the Michael Jackson Thriller?
No. It's a Norwegian movie, Scandinavian movie. It's basically a movie about a woman who gets raped a lot, and then she decides to get revenge on her rapist. So it's basically
like Spit on Your Grave.
Spit on Your Grave, yeah.
I like revenge movies like that though.
Yeah, it's okay. The only problem is I guess they thought it wasn't tough enough, so they inserted like X-rated footage, like penetration stuff.
Oh.
So it's technically a porn, but it's not even the same actors. They just use different actors and cut it in. So it's kind of scuzzy from a production standpoint. Like that kind of sucks for the actors that like now that people think that's them, it kind of hurts them a little bit.
They used a stunt cock.
Yes. My 80-year-old mother ordered me a $100 gift card for Christmas. She called me Wednesday to tell me they're having a sale. Fingers crossed she didn't finish reading the entire email. I know what you're going to use it on. Some sexy time movies. Just tell her you got some action films.
Yeah.
And I have to tell her what action, but we'll see. All right, so Pretty Peaches, that's one that everyone talks about.
Yeah.
What's
her name on the left?
Desiree Cousteau.
Yeah. Oh, she's so like airheaded and bubbly, and so cute.
Yeah. She definitely made for me the Pizza Girls movie a lot more fun.
Yeah.
She's good in that. This is the one. Go ahead. No,
I was gonna say that's like in that other thing we were talking about, the newer movie where like they have the tickets they're putting on the car, and it's like, we will work out your fine in this way instead. Like I like that we're like, oh, we're gonna order the pizza, but it's actually sex.
Right.
I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I can understand that.
That's the fantasy,
Yeah, of course. Here's a movie. Well, I don't know if I recommend it, but they should at least be watched. For those of you probably know this, but for those of you who don't know, Carol Connors is the mother of Thora Birch. Thora Birch is the little girl in the Hocus Pocus. She's also the teenager in American Beauty. Her mother and father were porn stars, and this is featuring 2 of her greatest works. And to say that she's a buxom lady would be sort of underselling the events. She's got an amazing body. So I would recommend it. I think the second one the second one kind of has like a gay scene in it real briefly, so just be aware. But they're fun for what they are, and she's just a good looking lady, so it's nice to see that. But you can easily Google those and just track those down. Have you seen those?
No. But why is that Peakorama on Blu-ray and like the rest are like pretty much not?
I have no idea. You know what? I think I've given up figuring out what Vinegar Syndrome does with their packaging.
What are they thinking?
It doesn't make any sense at all.
That Too Naughty to Say No is pretty good too.
Too Naughty to Say No.
Yeah.
Well, attractive young ladies. They're not in the movie though, I bet.
No, they are.
Oh, okay. Ginger Lynn. Interesting. Okay. Too Naughty to Say No. Jesus.
I think it's on Blu-ray. It might be on the 5 films 5 years one, but if you don't have that, I think yeah. But that one I liked.
Okay. Good to know. There's another recommendation for you. There's Star Version, a Virgin. I don't know anything about it, but it is interesting. Do you have any of these? Like the DVD? You said you never bought the DVDs, but have you gotten anything in the past? Because they had like these black cases.
No.
Something about it that looks different. Maybe it's just a picture, but maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just reading it into the picture, but let's see. Product is out of stock. This one's a little cheaper. If it was here. Super Sex is in stock. I would imagine this is probably the only time that they sell a lot of DVDs. Right? I mean, because I can't imagine a lot of people buy DVDs, during Black Friday and stuff.
Yeah. I feel like in Black Friday they're cheaper. Like
it does feel that way. It does feel that way.
Because there's been a few times where I had a few of them in my cart, and I was like, nah. Well, if I saw them like they were all for like $14 or $12, I'd be like, no, I'm not putting that in my cart.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they definitely did something with the prices.
Looks like some bondage films here. A little bit of everything.
Daughters of Discipline. Sounds like a female metal band. The Daughters of Discipline.
The best kind.
Let me tell everybody that if you don't know what to buy, just get this. Just get this. It's close enough to porn, and they're all great movies.
Are they all good?
I like them.
You haven't. You said you were going to say.
I've watched them, Ragnar. I've watched them. Yeah, and I'm still going to send it to you eventually. Master Chaos will be reviewing that box set.
Well, one of these days. Hopefully, I just been with everything going on. It's been hard. I started to get through the folk horror box set, which is here right next to me.
What do you I haven't watched them yet. I want to watch your reviews, but I want to know which one should I start with.
I would say go in order because the best ones are in the beginning so far, anyway.
Okay.
Documentary's really good. Eyes of Fire is fantastic.
That's what I heard. Everybody says that's great.
It's a really good movie. I like that one quite a bit.
Yeah, but I think it goes in order too in the box set with my favorites.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe not. Christina Devil Nun she's fucking gorgeous. She's fucking gorgeous in it. And then probably Images in a Convent is the next one. Then, because that one, it's just crazy. It's good stuff.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that was the one box set that I'm like, I don't know about this. I think this is like maybe a one and done. I don't know that I need to have this in my collection, but
well, you'll see.
Thank you for sending it my way.
Yeah, there it is, Hot and Saucy Pizza Girls.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Everybody was hoping this would be the upgrade. Not Dracula Sucks. That's an odd choice, man.
By the way, I took that out of my cart. I'm not going to get the 4K Dracula Sucks.
Good. You're not going to watch that, man. Come on.
No, I don't watch anything.
Exactly. Red Heat, Hot Vampire, and Peeping Tom. Oh, directed by Ray Dennis Steckler, which, by the way, is going to be a box set coming from Severin. That's their director box set for the year. I don't think that's like any big scoop. I think most people know that. But for those of you who don't know, Ray Dennis Steckler movies, that might be on it. So I would not grab that in case you're wondering whether you should grab it or not. It seems like, okay, so I'm guessing a lot of stuff is pretty much in stock. I don't think anything's going to go crazy out of stock. Let's see.
Some people are into the DVDs, though. I wonder if they're ever going to just take them out of there.
Eventually, I think if more movies switch over to 4K, they start doing that, then I'm guessing DVDs are going to be out of the way. In a matter of time. Box says Nun's Petition box is dope. Nice. He has seen them all as well, so he has survived it.
There you go.
John says start with the doc, then Eyes of Fire. Yeah, I can go with that.
I didn't know if the documentary ruined the rest of the box set for me.
No, because it's just little bits and pieces of different movies, so you just kind of get a flavor for it.
Okay.
But basically just puts in context what the hell it is and why it's important, or why it's interesting enough to focus on it.
Okay.
Let's see. I would like to see the movie Teeth get a Blu-ray release. Oh man, Teeth. That's a fun little movie.
Yeah, it is.
Vaginal
dentata.
There you go.
That's what it is.
Baron wants to know if you're selling him the Nun box.
I'm selling Baron the?
Yeah.
No.
He's keeping that shit.
I'm keeping it. I'm just gonna lend it to Master Chaos to review whenever he wants.
He's sending me sexy nuns.
Yeah.
I never knew Samantha Fox was in these type of movies. Does she do hardcore scenes in them? Yeah. Is it the
That's
same?
all I know her for.
Oh no, it's not Samantha the pop singer though. Yeah. It's another one.
There you go. I see the confusion then.
Yes. Look at this cover. Look at this like fucking artsy cover here. 1 naked night and 3 in a towel. Okay. Sounds like an artsy movie. Artsy farts.
Artsy farts. See?
I think it's interesting that they have double features. I think that's a definitely added value. And I always think when I see this person that this is Lynn Lowry, but I know it's not.
Holy shit! Yeah, it looks just like her. Oh, Baron says no. I'm saying you were selling me on it, not like convincing me to get it. Oh, well, that's good. Good. I hope if you buy it, I hope you like it.
Nice. Do you guys know if Hands is on Blu-ray? Yes. Actually, yes. Scream Factory, I believe, put that out. Not a good movie though. That's not one that didn't work for me. But it is out. I'm with you there, Adam. Jenna Hayes and Sasha Grey Blu-ray box set. Yes. You can probably find that already. Somebody I'm sure they're on Blu-ray somewhere. That's probably easy to track down. You don't need Vinegar Syndrome to put a box on it.
See, they should put a box set on some of them, though, like the Taboos. Make like they did the Rudy Ray Moore ones, like a box set like that. Like put all the Taboos in it, just to get the box, or you can buy them.
Yeah, they might have done that. That's a good idea. Maybe next time. The Hand is about $17.99 on Amazon. Wait, so Bubba says it is the pop singer? For some reason, I always thought they were separate people. Well,
really?
Oh, that's interesting. That's kind of nuts. Stan and Sound says, I got Blue Ice and Miss Magnificent off of Black Friday. They're both hilarious and a lot of fun. Desiree, yeah, we're big fans. We're definitely big fans. 10 Room Bizarro loved Confessions, Expectations. What's that one? Well, to be fair, Dante never met a movie he didn't like. Which is what I love, because if he talks about a movie, there's a reason he's talking about it, because he likes it. I would love to hear him bash a movie. I'm curious what movie he hates. Okay, let's see here. Where am I? Oral Generation, I think, got John Holmes in it, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's in all of these.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, you know what? We didn't do merch. They said there was going to be more merch. Oh, I thought they said it was going to be like a porn merch, but I guess what they said, oh, we're going to freak out your mom and grandparents or something. I thought they were going to do porn merch. Oh, maybe just this. Is this sold out? Let's see. Oh, good. They didn't put a limit on it. You know, I might actually grab this for Mistress Chaos. I think she's gonna hate me though, but I don't know. Probably not. I'm gonna start a whole conversation there. Like, why? I don't want this shirt.
Does she like or hate most of Vinegar Syndrome movies that you watch?
Well, we've only watched 2, and she's not been a fan of either of them. So, no, she's not a fan. Sasha
Does she like Pink?
Kinda, I guess. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't get it.
I can say, oh, I got you this pink shirt. I thought
Get
you
her
would
the
like
monster shirt, the pink monster shirt.
Yeah, just completely random.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Taboo box makes too much sense, Baron is saying. Are those Casanova films with John Holmes any good or at least fun? I don't know.
What was that movie that Val Kilmer played John Holmes? It was
Wonderland? I
was
think
it Wonderland?
like that.
That's a good movie. Like a real story about what him and I haven't watched it in a long time. I have to watch that.
That's a good movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Samantha Fox, the 1980s singer, never did adult films. She did a lot of page 6 pictures that are awesome. Okay. No, I think I may be wrong. I googled it. It looks like she posed topless. Okay. So it's another Samantha Fox in these films. And Bo says, "Sorry, yes." okay, so it's not her. All right. Good.
Put him in timeout.
We got that clarified.
300 seconds timeout for Bubba Fett.
No, nobody timed out. Everybody's good. Everybody's cool. Vinegar Syndrome are going to release Last House on Dead End Street on Blu-ray, but there hasn't been a release date announced yet. I don't know. I thought there was something wrong with the elements that they couldn't do that, but we'll see. I ended up only picking up Corruption. Good. Wonderland, yes.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're winding it down. There's not really nothing's like selling out crazy, so there's not a lot of stuff to keep track of. Maybe we'll go to the front page in a minute. This is the Asian. Speaking of Chang-Chi, this is the.
See, they're like that's $750. That seems worth it.
Yeah, not too bad. That seems doable. Has anything sold out? Well, none of these are going to sell out, but none of these have limits. I know the pins are limited. 233.
That's a cool looking pin.
Yeah, 254. Yeah, the problem is I just don't know where to put it.
I have a hat that has when I was into pins. I put it, but I can't wear it. It's so fucking heavy. I could kill somebody with it.
This is the Corruption pink poster is sold out. The blood red is still available at 51. That's probably gonna be done by tomorrow.
That's pricey.
Yeah, they've all been 45 for their little posters. They brought this thing back, 74 left, so it looks like it's selling. I don't know what the start was. The Picorama header is $30. Oh, that's a bit much, guys.
Why is the other one 150 and that one's 30?
Because it was just a wooden insert that says Picorama.
Oh.
So the red Revenger red is sold out. Plutonium green sold out. Shuriken silver is just like what? Just regular tape color. That's still available. Psychos in Love bag 39. That's still in stock. That'll probably go. I'm guessing people will buy that. Yeah, there you go. What are your thoughts on the Valentine's sale? Pretty excited or just kind of like a wet fart?
Oh, it's a fucking shart. It's a shart. It's definitely a shart. Try to fart a little shit came out. It's just a little bit of shit, on here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a couple things, but like nothing like I need. I mean, not that I shouldn't say that. You don't need any of it technically, But like, yeah, I'm disappointed. Like, it's cool that it's Madman, but like, I don't want to. I don't really care. Like, I want something else. You know?
I would have preferred something new, for
Yeah,
sure. Um,
yeah, new 4K, like
get
something.
a T-shirt. Well, I would get it. Maybe if you want to help donate to the channel, I can make that happen. Thank you, Stand in Silence. Um, I'll make her wear it for all the unboxings for sure.
I think Bubba Fett says it best there.
I'll get to him in a minute.
Yeah.
Dumb question. February releases like Drop Dead Fred are no longer listed as pre-order. Is that normal? Yeah, that's normal. They probably just did something to the website. Apparently, they're all already in stock, and stuff's going to start shipping the day after Valentine's. So yes, is it time for bed? Hold on, I'm getting messages from the gang. Oh, I'm just getting my honey-do list for the night. Wash the pots. Got it. I will
Honey-do list. That's
I will
awesome.
do it. All right.
Yes, dear.
I'll do it, and I'll get you a pink T-shirt. Any word on the Hard Rock Zombies delay? No idea.
That's
But
disappointing.
it might come. It might come from March. You never know. You never know.
If you want to watch that movie, I have it on my channel. We watched it one Friday night.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Try before
I
you
think
buy.
at the time I was still calling it Let's Watch. So
Oh, okay.
it's that. It's not a bad movie. It's a good soundtrack.
Okay. I'll track it down.
Yeah.
I'll go back and let's watch with you.
I'm definitely looking forward to seeing it upgraded, though. To be honest.
Okay. Bubba Fett says the sales sucked, but I enjoyed hanging with y'all. Well, same.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You guys are awesome. Adam, you're awesome.
Yes.
Barrett, you're good people, man. I love talking with you. Enjoy that Giallo box set. It should be there Monday. He bought my Giallo box set. By the way, if anything I review and you guys are interested in, and I don't want it, I can sell it to you at the discount price. At the subscriber price. I'm not looking to make a profit. I just don't want it in my house.
Get it out of here.
Bullet Blake, literally the first time I've ever picked up a Peekarama title. What'd you get, Bullet Blake?
Where was he hiding tonight?
Did you get Corruption or Dracula Sucks? Hot and Saucy Pizza Girls t-shirt in my cart. Nice.
That's a nice shirt.
Continue to stay awesome. Oh, thanks, Jeremy.
Thank you.
Take care to you as well. Bullet Blake, got him some Dracula suckage.
And Corruption. Yeah.
Nice. All right, let's call it a day or a night, I should say. People have work tomorrow, and I've got a movie to proofread and get ready, and then hopefully hit the ground running next week. Although we're probably gonna be in rewrites for a while, but we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. I will let you guys know as soon as I know any updates that I can let you know. Like I said, over on Patreon, if you support me there, you'll get to read the movie Monday. I'm releasing it on Monday on Patreon for 2 weeks only. Then I gotta pull it, just because I don't want the producers to, say, hey, you probably shouldn't let people know what the movie's about. It is a first draft though, so things do change as it happens. That's why I'm allowing the first draft to be out there for my patrons to support me and make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Again, thank you, Barnabas, for take care, and thank you so much for dropping me a little dono, making it all happen. I appreciate it. Okay, Tony, thank you for joining me, man. It's always an honor, especially when we talk about sexy time movies.
Yes, thank you for having me. Like always.
Awesome, man. Let's do it again soon. And guys, I don't know really what my schedule is going to be for the next few weeks on the channel. I'm going to do my best to get to the Folk Horror box set. Shaw Brothers. I'm going to finish it, even though there doesn't seem to be a huge interest in it. So it's hard to, really get motivated to shoot and film those. But I promised that I would do it, and I'm a man of my word, so I'll get it out. And I'll try to do that before I make the movie. So I will have paid all that back. All right, you guys take care of yourselves. I love you. Enjoy the rest of your sale. Happy Valentine's Day. Even if you don't have loved ones that you can enjoy Valentine's Day with necessarily, hopefully now you have some porn to look forward to. And I guess at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
Yeah, y'all ready for this?